Okay, question number 4. How are sporting organisations using safer recruitment when employing staff and volunteers?
So I've mentioned already, Vicky, how important I see safer recruitment being, and I think one of the things that what I'm seeing more and more of is that when organisations certainly are recruiting staff, so paid staff, that within their adverts they're signposting that they're an organisation that has a commitment to safeguarding. So within their adverts, I'm seeing that. Uh, and then obviously with volunteers, what I'm seeing more and more of is that they're asking volunteers to fill out a proper application form. Good practice would be obviously to seek references as well, to follow up on those references. And I guess the whole point really is that what we want to do is deter, firstly, unsuitable candidates from applying. And where they do apply, is that our processes prevent them actually getting through. And all of that is done with a view to protecting children or adults that need protecting. So I think it's not just about getting a DBS check done, but also the other thing I think, if you are going to have DBS checks done, is making sure you've got a system that again gives transparency to results that come back. So what I've seen since the single disclosure, whereby the applicant only gets a copy of the DBS certificate, I've seen in the past some organisations where there's been a delay in for instance, a national governing body receiving notification that that certificate contains information. So again, I think it's really imperative for organisations to have systems in place where if there is content shown on the certificate, the organisation are aware of that as soon as possible, so that if they need to put in measures, safeguarding measures to protect children, that they can put those measures in place. The other thing that's I mentioned when you're recruiting volunteers or staff is that you evidence your commitment to safeguarding in any advert that you do. But I think just as important as that, as well, is the induction that you carry out. So once you've got your references in, once you've got your DBS back and you've assessed any risk that might be presented from the detail that you have on the applicant, if they are successful, that then during your induction you cover off things like code of conduct, safeguarding policy, procedures, and make sure that that's all carried out in their induction training. And again, for organisations to have robust systems that record when those actions have taken place, puts organisations in a stronger position, particularly should in the future they need to defend any recruitment decisions that they've made.